friends, thanks for joining me today. Let's talk about nudes today. And I think you all know what kind of nudes I'm referring to. So on a whim, I purchased a set of RARJSM nudes. Came in this cute little box. And I want to preface this video by saying that I'm a big fan of RARJSM and I'm not affiliated in any way. This is these are some of my nudes that I use. You can see these black tops are the RARJSM bottles. These are the full-size ones. This nude collection came with 6 smaller size bottles, and I'll get into that in a minute. So, I'm sorry. Let me take the candy out of my mouth. That's rude. I was going to town on it. Apologize. Okay, so this set of 6 nudes, I believe it's 1 milky white, and then the rest are like nude colors, came in 7.5 ml bottles, while their full-size ones are 15 mLs, okay? And so I considered just doing a video on all the ones that I have, and I have swatches of the ones that I have, and I have showed these in another video, but not in detail. So while I'm not affiliated with them, I did start using them on my own, but really got turned on to them. I want to give credit to Nails Slayed by Val. If you're looking to have a press-on business, she's got lots of good tips and lots of good advice to help you with that. She puts you on to different colors. Mostly, I found that most of them were affordable colors. So, yeah, she's great for technique. She's great for giving you information about, your press-on business. She's just I'll put her information on the screen and also in the description box. And in a lot of her favorite nudes videos, she has these colors. She has a lot of the colors that I have. So she put me on to probably about half of them, and I found the others on my own. And then when I saw her video, I think she had a recent video on Frenches. Go watch that video. It's really, really good. If you're a beginner, if you're already into nails for years, Frenches seem to be the most popular base on a nail for almost all orders. In other words, it may be just a regular classic French, but it also may be French base and then nail art on top. There's always two of the nails have a French tip. French is so important to master when you're doing press-on nails or just if you're a nail tech in general. It's really something that you need to master. I would say before any other nail art. I'm not saying just stop and just work on your French and do nothing else, but I would spend a good majority of the time learning how to get your French looking really good. And on that note, we can talk about the base colors, right, that go with a French manicure, or even just a base on a color that you're going to do nail art for. So that's why I thought I'd do this video. I don't have an affiliate code for them, and I've never seen one. So, hey, if you guys know of one, let me know. Put your girl on. Okay, so what I feel like we should do is, let's go through these first. These nudes, let me tell you, I opened this box already. I was looking around the box. I was like, well, do they put the numbers of the colors on there? Because, and this is another thing. So with RARJSM, if you go to buy it off of Amazon, you can type in a number. So for example, this one is number 236, but on the listing, it doesn't have a number. It'll have a name. And the name for this one is light pink. So if I want to go order this again on Amazon and I'm trying to look for on the list, it's going to say light pink and not the number. The number is nowhere to be found. I thought I'd mention that because Nails Slayed by Val also mentioned that in her video. It's a good point. I'd known that, but I think it's worth mentioning it to you guys, okay? And by the way, a side note, they have really good cat eyes and they have really good holographic gels. I have tried probably, let's say 30 to 40 RARJSM colors, and I was pleased with all of them. I can't think of one yet that I don't like. So okay, let's move on. Oh yeah, I was saying to myself, where are the colors on here? I'm trying to see if I can compare it to the ones that I have and everything. I'm looking at the front, I looked at the back, I looked underneath, I couldn't find it. Why did I not just go like this? Because they're all right there. Like this is like the third time this has happened to me. I have an enormous gel polish collection. Did not look at the top. I just, boba. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna make you cringe with all the noise of me opening this. Let me speed through this part. Okay, so the good news for me with regards to this set of 6 nudes is that I don't have any of these. So I'm really thrilled that I can swatch these with you guys. We can take a look at them. And I went through all my numbers and I did not see that these were in my collection. So I'm really happy to be trying more of their nudes. They are really, really reliable. Like, you're going to find your cool tone, your warm tone. You're going to find universal shades for lots of different skin tones. And remember to layer your colors. So if you're not finding what you like, or if you just have this collection, and I think, by the way, I think I'll be able to link all these in the description box, so you don't have to comment with one that you want to link for. I think there's enough room in the description box for these. Anyway, if you're not finding what you like or you don't have it and you have a smaller collection of nudes, layer your colors. Do one coat of this and one coat of that, or mix them together on a palette and see if you can get what you want. But I find that layering is a really, really good technique for if you don't have every single nude out there and somebody wants you to recreate something, this is going to be your go-to. Layer them up. Okay. I think I got all the housekeeping out of the way. So yeah, I'm excited. So I already have my swatches for my RARJSM, the full-size ones. So I'm sorry. I said we were going to swatch these first. Let's put these back. I'll put these in the background and then we'll get to those later. But let's do our swatches now. Another thing that I find is interesting is like with Nails Slayed by Val, and yes, I'm going to harp on her because she doesn't have the most followers. She's got like almost 90,000, but she deserves to have like hundreds of thousands, okay? She does really great work. I'm not gonna stop talking good about her because I've gotten lots of information from her and I find her to be very talented and knowledgeable. Okay, I won't go on anymore, promise. What was I just talking about? Okay, anyway, let's do the swatches first. Oh, what I was going to say is that Nails Slayed by Val, she knows these colors, I mean, without any nail swatch rings or tabs on top. She knows them so well. She knows that 271 is brown with pink undertones or whatever. I don't know how to explain. And there's a lot of these that she has. She has tons of them. She knows it to the T. I'm not there yet. But anyway, I know which, like 2 that I use a lot, but girl, she knows them all. All right, so let's start. We'll start with the, I don't know if this is the darkest. Let's start with the darkest and then we'll go backwards. So this one's going to be number 396. I need to get closer, huh? You guys like my fingertipless gloves? I need some air in these gloves. So, okay. So here we have, to me, this is like a mauve color. And I'm going to say almost all of these, you're going to want 2 coats. Some of them you're going to want 3. So my plan for these swatches is let's show you what it looks like coming out of the bottle. Let's show you the color on the swatch stick. This one needs a little bit more. I'll then break to cure all my sticks, and then we'll go in with the second color because I think that's probably going to be the most important thing to see, right? The second color. All right, so let me put that one to the side. That was number 396. I think I'm also going to go and look on the Amazon website and write the names on these and try to see if I can label those as well. Okay, so that was 396. Let's go into a slightly lighter color. It's 395. I think I'm going to love this one. I'm going to call it basic, but you know what's a better word than calling something basic is like reliable. It means like you can count on this one, you can count on this one to get you through a lot of things. So I don't want to use the word basic and insult them. the beautiful nudes. Would you prefer, yeah, let's get you in front of a white, okay? And like I said, don't worry, I'm gonna go through just putting the first coat on here. I'll go through and add the second coat and let you see all those. Okay, do I need this many swatch sticks? I just need that many more. Okay, so next up is number 394. This one looks like it's starting to lean a little bit more towards the peach side. And that's for sure, it's starting to lean towards peach, okay? Well, peach brown, and these are so creamy, you guys. They definitely self-level nicely. Let's get you in front of a white background. And there you go. And I'll put them all side by side when I'm done, right? So you guys can see them all side by side. Here we are next with number 393. And this one is, they get better. Each one after another, they get better. So they glide on a nail. They have every color to me that you could want for in a nude collection. Okay, a couple more to go. On average, I find these, I have an Amazon business account. I find the full sizes to be $6.29, I believe, with the Prime shipping. And I think regular Amazon is $6.99, $7. So not a bad price at all for a 30 ml bottle. Okay, two more. Number 271, looks like it's gonna get a little lighter now. And this is like I'm gonna say apricot colored. One of the shades name for RARJSM is Apricot Nude. Just gorgeous. Oh, put you in front of the white. Sorry. Forgot. Okay, last but not least, we have 392, which is gonna be a milky white. I think we all know what that looks like, but you know what? We're not going to skip on this one. Milky white is important nowadays for almost all nail sets, my opinion. I'll fix that guy on the side before I cure him. All right, so let me go cure all these in lamp. I'll go through and do the second coat, and then I'll show you those. Okay, I'm back. I have done the second coat as well as a top coat on these, and let's get to it. So as I was doing the milky white one, I have to grab a white background. As I was doing the milky white one, this one to me is a fantastic milky white. I would definitely recommend looking into this one if you are looking for a good milky white. So let me just say, on the first coat, it was pretty good. It was pretty. It wasn't as transparent as some of those Temu polishes. And then also the second coat left it perfectly milky white. Now the only thing that I can't talk about with this is if it yellows. I have no experience with this, wearing it or doing press-ons with it. So it looks like it'd be a great milky white. You might want to read some reviews on it, but this might be a good go-to for some of you. Okay, so that's the white one. And now we have the peach one. This peach one is gorgeous. This to me is what a traditional nude would look like. This is number 271. And the next is, I don't know if these go in like color order, but I just put them in number order. The next is 393. This one's going to be a neutral nude to me. I'm sorry about the lint, guys, but I couldn't be bothered. Okay, so there's a nice neutral one for you. This one's going to get a little bit deeper. Also a great nude, a nice universal one, but I would go with some deeper skin tones on that one. I'm trying to see if one matches my nude. 395 and 396 look like they have a little bit more on the pink side to them. I should also show you that they can be transparent, you see? And that's 2 coats. And then number 396, probably my favorite. It's got more of a mauve or mauve look to it, in my opinion. But they are all beautiful. So I'll put the price of this collection, and like I said, the link in the description box, but I'll put the price on the screen for these. Now I'm going to set these aside, but I want to leave these swatch sticks on the table so that we can kind of compare. And also let me speed through putting these bottles in numerical order. Okay, so I put those in numerical order, and as I was finishing that up, I was thinking to myself, oh, but do they go in that order for like light to dark? I don't know. I just made that decision without thinking about that. Okay, so let's go through some of them. I think this first one is not necessarily, this is an opaque color, so this is not a nude, but I thought I'd just show it to you. It's one of the colors I have. This is number 130, and I don't know the name of this one, but it is just a very opaque. This is more of a cool tone pink, and I'll show you the swatch to that. For number 130, that is this one right here. Definitely an opaque color. I'm going to put him aside because he's not part of this group. There's one more that's not necessarily part of this group because it has sparkle in it. Let's get you back over here. It's 422. This one has a very nice sparkle and also very opaque. And that's this one right here, 422. Okay. So I guess if you're looking for a base with a sparkle, this would be great. Nice, nice pink color. You're going back in the bin, sir. Now we have the real G's here in front of us. So these are definitely my collection. So let's start out with number 149, a favorite of mine. And that is going to be Milky Pink. The name of this one is Milky Pink. True to its name, wouldn't you say? And let's look for that one on the swatch. 149. It's making me think of 369. What is it? Who are those? The Yin Yang twins? Boy, I really should have gotten this order beforehand. Okay, and this is 149. This is the Milky Pink. Very nice. Not very transparent on this one. So I think this, and all my swatches on this ring are 2 coats. So beautiful. Does it compare to any of these? No, because this is more on the light pink side, right? Then we have 236. Another one that I use a lot. You can tell when see the bottles, I use them a lot. And there's the color right there. This one is called Light Pink. And let me open this one up for you. Who do I think I am? Like I have 3 arms. Perfection, right? And let me get the swatch of this one so we can see if we can put this next to the others. 236. So I guess this one to me might come close to this one, but you can see they're different. You can see one is 236 has got a little bit more depth to it, right? Let me put that one back. And next up, 271. This one I believe is going to be more on the peach side. This one is called Apricot Nude. And I think for me, this is the foundation of a lot of my nudes. This is where it's going to, when you think of nude, it's this guy. Let me find the swatch for that. What did I say? 271. So this is 271, Apricot Nude, and let's see if this one compares. This one's a little dull from being on my swatch thing so long. Maybe it would go here, but again, I think this one's got more depth to it than the ones here at the bottom. But I've gone through 2 of these already. Then we have number 359. This one is purple pink, so this one's going to be cool toned. Here's what it looks like in the bottle. And here's my swatch of it. And this is much more cool toned than any in this collection. Let me move this up a little. I'm sorry, guys. Next up, 427. And this is going to be a good one for your richer skin tones, number 427. And that's this one right here. And I'd say, again, these are tending to be like the in-between colors on these colors that are on the table. The colors that I've chosen or that I've shown you so far, they're more so in between some of these colors. I love that one. I need to get rid of these bother the hell out of me. These little rings, they're from a long time ago, and I said to myself, well, don't redo something but I don't like grabbing it, and the ring, like, I don't know, it's all like, will it stay on, will it not? I don't know. I'm getting ready, I have some coming in the mail, the tops, I ran out of them, so I'm going to be fixing that soon. So that next one, I believe, is 750. Another thing I need to do is put these in numerical order on the swatch ring. Okay, so 750 is more on the like brighter pink side, right? I don't know if this would be considered nude, but it's definitely a good base for a bright colored Frenchie. And there she is in the bottle. You can see she's got the neon look to her, but when she's on a nail, she's really just bright pink to me, you know, not necessarily neon pink. Nowhere on these swatches does nowhere in that other collection would that one even compare to. So 750 for that one. All right, so we've got a few left here. Oh, you know what I was thinking also was, first of all, let me know what your favorite nudes are. Please tell me in the comments what brand and number or name your favorite nude is. And then I definitely have lots more other nudes. For example, I just picked up a bunch of Nails Bling Supply nudes. I got 6 of those. I cannot wait to play with those. They look fantastic. And they look like, some of those look comparable to these, my RARJSM collection. And what else do I have for nudes? And I have lots of Korean gel polishes, which I think I've swatched a lot of those already. Wait, what did I say? 757. So, but I'm thinking about doing another nude video like this with, you know, maybe the Nails Bling Supply. Okay, let's get back to business here. This one is definitely going to be for your deeper skin tones. And if you're going to start doing press-on nails, or if you're going to be a nail tech and you're going to open your own salon suite or something, you need a good variety. So you need from the lights to the darks and the nudes, okay? That's number 757. Does this one have a name on it? No, I didn't figure out the name. And that's what it looks like in the bottle. Okay. Next up, 760. This is the swatch of 760. Maybe somewhere around here it would go, I think. And let me show that to you in the bottle. This one, I don't have the name on it either. God, don't they look so good in the bottle? All of them just look so good. Few more. We've got 761. This is number 761. Very cool toned. Do you fit somewhere around here? Not really. Not a lot of cool tones in that bunch. 761. And this is her in the bottle. Definitely use this one a lot. I need to clean these things up. It's so gross to look. Now that I'm looking at them on camera, I'm like, girl, you need to clean those bottles up. 764. Here we are. There is 764. She's also on the pink side, on the cool tone side. And here she is in the bottle. And last but not least, we've got 918. I can see that one from here. 918 appears to be a little bit more of a neutral to me, right? So she might fit somewhere around there. Maybe those two can compare. And here she is in the bottle. Nice universal shade. Nice neutral universal shade. Okay, so that is my RARJSM Nude Gel Polish collection. I am really glad to have this little set of 6 new additions to my RARJSM collection, which, as you can tell, I'm not in need of any nudes, but it is so much fun to, to know that you have the variety to make pretty much any set of nails that you need, and also the ability to mix some colors together and also layer, meaning, cure one layer first and then put the second, and know that you've pretty much can recreate anything you want. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.